Hi Pisces, welcome to your daily reading. I hope you're doing well. Let's have a look and see what's going on for you at the time you watch this video, what you need to know for your highest good. Keep in mind, take what resonates as it resonates with your situation. You're going to have to use your own discernment. If nothing resonates, it either hasn't happened for you yet, or it's not your story today, and that's fine. Check out any other video on the channel that you feel drawn to. Trust your own discernment and your own intuition. If something is calling out to you, whether it's the thumbnail picture or it's the title of the video, or you just accidentally click on it, right? I've done that. It's because there are messages there for you, so you just have to trust your intuition and go with it, right? Okay, and thank you all for your likes, your shares, your comments, for subscribing, for your super thanks and your donations. Always greatly appreciated, and it helps the channel grow as well. All right, Pisces. Let's see what's going on for you at the time you watch this reading. Wherever you have Pisces placements, if you're cross-watching for Pisces, or even if it's just a house in your chart, not a lot else going on in Pisces for you, and yet you find yourself here, trust that there are messages here for you. Okay. Pisces, what's the Pisces collective need to know at this time? Whenever they come across this video, Pisces, for their highest good, what do they need to know? All right. Okay. I think this is called the Astro Matrix Tarot. All right. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Assessment, review. There's a milestone being reached, and it's the kind where you just stop, pause. Now that you have some results, you can kind of anticipate, extrapolate, predict, okay, this is where this is going to go, right? Potentially, these are going to be my final results. Am I happy with those? Do I want to keep going? Do I want to tweak anything? What's working, what's not working? Okay, it's a time of review and assessment when an initial milestone is reached. Okay, because it is harvest time in a situation. So you go, okay, well, this is what I've put into this. This is what I'm getting out of it. There could be more to come, but, you know, I have enough to make an assessment, right, as to the future results, the full potential out of this situation. Current situation, we have the Three of Cups, and this is fun, laughter. Again, it's an energy of reaching a milestone, initial results, and it's celebratory energy, right? So you're happy with these results. In the challenge position, we have the Queen of Swords, and this is an energy of, I get, don't let it go to your head. I also get, don't be overly critical. Be realistic, but not overly critical. And I also get, remember the plan and stick to the plan. Okay? Because whatever this is, I feel there's an energy of, you're getting some results in a situation that are better than what you expected at this stage. And it's almost like don't count your chickens before they're hatched type energy. It's not saying something's going to go bad, but it's just saying this isn't the time to go nuts and celebrate. This is initial success, and you should celebrate the little wins, absolutely, but stay focused, stay on track, stay on plan, keep going, right? And the foundation, yeah, King of Pentacles. You're on your way. This is, I hear you're on your, I heard something like this is a winner. This is a winner. So whatever you've been working on, if it's an idea, if it's a business, if it's a goal, if it's a task, if it's long-term goal in terms of a relationship or where you want it to go, or looking at the potential of a relationship or the potential of an investment of any kind, emotional, financial, whatever. This is telling you, yes, this could go all the way. Yes, this could go where you want it to go and more, beyond, okay, with the King of Pentacles. Could also be something involving an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. In the recent past, we have the King of Wands. So you took action with something. You took initiative. You went for something. This is confidence, initiation, leadership, doing things your own way, standing out, seeing something and going for it. I see it. I want it. I'm going to do something about it. That's the King of Wands. So for some of you, it could be that you've tried 2 different approaches when it comes to a situation. First, you did the nice and steady, stick to the plan, follow along, right? Take your time. And there must have been something recently where you had an opportunity to advance the plan, to move it along, to speed it up, and you just went, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to go off plan and do this thing. And that is paying off for you. And there's a reminder here with the Queen of Swords. Both approaches have merit. It's about timing. When is one approach going to work better for you, and when is another approach going to work better for you? It's about keeping that balance. But remember, your original plan is valuable. Your original plan is solid. Okay, so this is telling you, don't go off plan completely, because that plan has value and it's got you to the point that it has, right? There's going to be times when you can speed it up. There's going to be times when you can skip some steps, or there's going to be times when, you know, you can be the King of Wands, male or female, doesn't matter, and just kind of move something along with your confidence, with your charisma, right? But remember the original plan. On the mind, we have the 5 of Wands. So there's been some sort of breakthrough. This is what I mean. There's been some sort of breakthrough. There's been some sort of initial success in a situation. You're happy with the results you're getting. But this is telling you, listen, that's great, and take your time and celebrate, but go back to the hard work, okay? That Saturn energy. Go back to the hard work. And the Leo, you're now going to have to stand your ground, defend your position, and keep things moving forward. It's almost like you beat out competition, you're the winner, but all that does is now it's going to move you to the next level of that contest. So you're going back into competition mode, right? And not only that, but you're going to have to level up as well, because you're dealing with the like next level type of competitors now. Does that make sense? Okay, coffee. All right, so let's see what's going on. Oh yes, we have the 9 of Cups in today's energy. We have the Devil and the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, listen, this is important. Don't get cocky. Don't get cocky, Pisces. There's something where it's just going your way. It's going great. Okay, you might have had some attention from a really important person that went, I believe in what you're doing. I will give you this, or I will put you in touch with that person, and that saved you going through some steps of your plan, right? But this is important. This is telling you, don't rest on your laurels. This isn't the time to chill. This isn't the time to go celebrating endlessly. You still have work to do, okay? Because the 9 of Cups with the Devil can be cockiness, right? And it leads to what? The 5 of Pentacles. Loss, missed opportunity, missing out, overspending, because you could have money coming in as a result of this initial win, and you're going and spending it all before you've put things in place for you to keep going on this plan, right? You just went, okay, solid, this is great, this is wonderful, right? And you go and spend the money, and you don't pay attention to the plan, and you don't pay attention or put money aside or invest money. Part of this money, you can celebrate with part of it, but part of it, invest it back into the plan. You know what I mean? And I'm not telling you how to do your business, but I'm just saying there's indulgence here. 3 of Cups, 9 of Cups, and there's a time and a place for it. But when the Devil's involved, you're going to have to be careful, okay? Now, I care about you, Pisces, and I want you to reach your goals, and I want you to go as far as you possibly can, because you deserve the best, which is why I'm here to deliver the tough messages as well, and the cautions, and the pay attention, Pisces, right? So that's how I mean this, and I hope that's how you take it. Because this isn't the time to go nuts on celebrating. Celebrate the win, but then keep going. Stay focused, okay? And I also see, it's almost like, just because this approach, this gung-ho, just do it, F it, or you catching the eye of the right person and they kind of springboarded you forward, just because that happened once, don't count on it happen again. Be like, you know, if that were to happen again, and that would be a surprise, and that would be great, but don't count that. Don't make that the plan. Don't make that be the new plan, right? oh, people are going to help me, or it's going to work out. I don't know how. Because remember, you had a really good plan to begin with. That is your plan. There is still the plan that's going to be successful. Okay? So I just get this energy of celebrate, but then refocus. Don't get cocky. Don't overindulge. Okay? Because there's also, if there's an element here of big fish, little pond. So you've reached that milestone. You're the best there is in this particular dynamic, this particular group, this particular community. Everyone knows who you are. Everyone loves you. Everyone wants to be with you, work with you. It's great, right? But once you've reached that milestone, then you go to a new pond and you're the little fish in the new big pond. Do you see what I mean? So it's important to keep that momentum. And no one knows who you are in this new dynamic. You're going to have to prove yourself. You're going to have to make a name for yourself again, right? Which is what that Five of Wands is. And everyone's there doing the same thing. Okay, interesting. So let's get more cards out for Pisces. If this is a situation where you have a choice to make between two different things, two different jobs, two different people, the message is the same. Don't be cocky, because I feel like you're letting these people kind of compete for you, okay? And even if it's like business, they're negotiating and they're trying to win you over, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. But it's how far you let it go. Because if you get unrealistic with it, because again, you get cocky, both those opportunities might go away. All right, so just be mindful. All right, so let's see. The good news, Pisces, you've got some great results coming in. You've got reasons to celebrate. That's the good news. Okay. And beyond that is just, okay, celebrate, but then get back to focus, get back to the plan, keep going. Maintain that momentum, right? If I can talk. All right, let's see. Let's clarify for Pisces. With the Three of Cups in the current situation, we have the Two of Swords. Page of Swords in the challenge position. Okay, so now it's flipping a little bit. I feel like it's extremes. Because for some of you, you have a tendency, and Pisces does because we kind of struggle with boundaries anyway, because we're limitless, right? And tell me if this is true for you, because I struggle sometimes to find the middle ground. I struggle sometimes to find the balance. I either do too much or don't do anything at all. Do you know what I mean? I either go from one extreme to the other. I struggle to be in the middle. So for some of you, there's the partying and the overindulging. For others of you, you're not even celebrating the little wins. You're like, no, I got to keep going. Which then becomes, no, you should go celebrate. You should go celebrate the little wins as well, right? Let people celebrate you. Let people praise you. Let people give you the credit you deserve, okay? Because for some of you, the Two of Swords, you're being invited out or you're being invited to celebrations and you're going, no, thank you. I got work to do, right? And the Queen of Swords, again, she's not known for having fun. You know, she's very focused, dedicated. She sticks to the plan. She gets stuff done. She can have fun. It's just she's very particular about how and when that happens because she got stuff to do. You know what I mean? King of Pentacles in the foundation. Another king. King of Swords. And again, I get review, assessment of a plan, of a goal, of a strategy, of a portfolio. Something you're presenting, something you're submitting, and this person is making a decision, an assessment that is giving you the results that it's giving you, right? To celebrate. Saying that you're beating out the competition. King of Wands in the recent past, we have the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups can be an energy of disillusionment or dissatisfaction of, can't really tell you why I'm not happy, but I'm not happy. I'm not happy with what's being presented to me. I'm not happy with what's being offered to me. And this could have been this energy of this King of Wands if it's someone external to you, where everyone is doing the same thing, and then they come across what you're doing, okay? And you stand out and you're different, or your approach is different, your plan is different, your idea is different. And that's where they went, I want to talk to you, Pisces. This could be someone that's been trying to reach out to you, Pisces, with the Four of Cups and the King of Wands. This is someone that's been trying to reach out to you, to talk to you about a collaboration, or to ask you out, or to talk to you about doing something together, or working with them, or working for them. And for those of you where this applies, you might be very critical. If it's not part of my plan, I'm not even going to look at it because I don't have time for distractions. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like this is someone who has the potential to speed things up for you. Okay? Because the challenge is to kind of keep an open mind and not be overly critical, remember. Five of Wands on the mind, Judgment. Review, assessment, judgment, decision. And again, there's this leveling up. There's this rising up from competition, beating out the competition, right? You're the one that stands out from the crowd, from the competition, however that resonates. But then it's like, okay, what's next? Four of Wands, you have the celebration again. You have the stability now. Something's official, something's formal, signing paperwork and documentation to do with new job or promotion or new home or home-based business, or making a commitment to someone, or someone's making a commitment to you, because again, you beat out the competition, however that resonates. That's what's on the mind. That's what you're working towards. Let's see what else I'm getting, because I'm getting a mixed bag of scenarios here. Because for others of you, I'm seeing a breakup. Either because of other people or because there's someone new on the scene. There's other people interfering. But there could also be a scenario where you don't want to see the truth of something. Or this could be someone else, right? Where someone's keeping their options open, but you view them as, no, they're going to choose me, but they're keeping their options open. So I want you to be careful. That's where you need to be discerning. Because there's a lot of people in these cards. And so for some of you, this could be someone keeping you as an option. They're the one that's cocky. They're stringing you along, making promises, and then they're kind of leaving you in the Five of Pentacles. Let's get more cards, and then I'll see what scenarios I can pick up on here, okay? So let's see. Nine of Cups, the Devil, and the Five of Pentacles. In today's energy, we have the Emperor, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. So this is where someone steps in and overrules a decision. And something that was just getting started could be coming to an abrupt end. To do with a change in a plan, to do with a change in a strategy, to do with a change in an organization, a change in a structure. Higher up decision, higher up decision, higher up decision. You don't get a say. What else for Pisces? Ace of Swords, Two of Cups, and the Strength card. If someone's wronged you, there's going to be an overruling of that decision, and it will be made right. You don't have to do much about it. Okay, someone's already working on it. Ace of Swords, Two of Cups, and the Strength card. If there's a competition process going on and someone did something underhanded to win that competition, and you're challenging it, you're challenging the decision, you're appealing, or whatever this is where, okay, it's going to be overruled. Someone's going to have to give the money back, or someone's going to have to make a public apology or whatever, and the victory goes to you. Okay? Stand in your strength and your integrity, but don't let them get away with it, is the message. Okay? So that's one scenario. For others of you, there's a structure, there's a restructure in a company, in an organization, in a community. And either someone's leaving and they're offering you their position in the hierarchy, whether that's an official one or an informal one, whatever. And this could be where, you know, someone's planning a party and someone's not doing the right things or not doing a good job or whatever, right? And whoever they're planning the party for comes in, steps in and goes, no, okay, you stop, you're not doing the right thing. Pisces, do you want to do it? Because you're good at this, right? It could be just as simple as that, right? It doesn't have to be, you know, that's the energy, but I'm giving you different scenarios. And then if those scenarios don't make sense to you, that's where I'm describing the energy for you so that you can hopefully see it in your own situation, okay? But there's a change, there's an overruling, there's a correction. Okay, a number of different scenarios, because for some of you, it's still going back to you got great things to celebrate, decision in your favor, but again, go back and stick to the plan. Don't get cocky, don't go off plan, don't go off course, don't overindulge. This isn't the time to change the plan. Go back to the plan, focus, Ace of Swords. Be mindful of distractions, cut distractions, Ten of Swords, right? Nine of Cups, Devil. Cut distractions, focus with the Ace of Swords Strength card, because you do have this amazing new opportunity, new collaboration, new partnership that's coming in, and it could even be recognition. It could be you being given a prize or an award. It's still a number 2, remember, right? This is initial success, but there's more work to be done and more success to be had. So yes, take time and celebrate. Don't go in the other extreme where you go, this is irrelevant. Until I get the big thing, I'm not even going to bother with celebrating anything. This is irrelevant. Don't do that either, because that's overcorrecting, going to the other extreme, which isn't healthy either. It's important to pause and celebrate the little wins. But again, just go back to the plan, go back to just get focused. And when you get to the big one, you can do a big party, but it's important to celebrate the little wins as well. There's a message there, okay? Don't be too stern, don't be too rigid. It's important to blow off some steam every now and again. And you deserve to do it, right? You have reasons to celebrate. You should celebrate. If people are trying to give you praise and recognition and credit, accept it. You deserve it. You've earned it, right? There's an energy here of don't be too critical of yourself as well. Don't have unrealistic standards for yourself, right? And I'm guilty of that as well. Where everyone else is going, that was amazing. I go, no, it was crap. Pardon my French. I know I can do better. But that's not healthy either. And be mindful of that devil, right? That's not healthy either. So there's a balance that needs to be had there, okay? And for others of you, there's this energy of change to the plan, change to the structure that is somehow pushing you up the chain, up the ladder. But you have to be open to it. If you try to hold on to the old plan, you might miss an opportunity. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, your plan is solid, but I feel like if it's something to do with like company restructure, it might be best to keep an open mind about what they're trying to talk to you about, because there could be, you know, where they're letting people go, right? And it's almost like they're giving you an opportunity to move around the company beforehand. They're not going to tell people they're letting people go. They're just going to say, hey, you know, there's these amazing opportunities, or they're going to encourage people to look for opportunities within the company, or, you know what I mean? Pay attention to that. Pay attention to detail. Queen of Swords, Page of Swords. Because there's an unspoken, right? There's a big shift coming. There's a big change coming. They're giving you the opportunity to move around. They're talking to you about a new role, changing your role, responsibilities, promotion of some sort. You're thinking, I'm good where I am. What are you talking about, right? Four of Cups, I'm not interested. But what's going to be next is, well, actually, you know, there's some changes, there's some restructures, and either they will choose which role you go in, or they will choose how your role changes to where, again, that overruling element, you don't get a say. When you had a say, you didn't take it. Or it's a case of letting people go, right? So just be careful. Keep your eyes open. Usually when higher-ups talk about, you know, moving things around and giving people an opportunity to see what else is out there, they're prepping people for something, okay? And yeah, I also see a situation where there was some sort of contest, competition, process, lawsuit, whatever this is, application process, whatever it is, and someone might have done something underhanded, or someone won, but it was incorrect somehow. There was a mistake. And if that's the situation, this is telling you to appeal, to challenge it, to get them to review, to get them to do a double check, get a second opinion, whatever this is. Because you're the rightful owner, I hear, or you're the rightful winner. And you might be dealing with someone who's very cocky and very proud and intimidating, okay? But they're trying to intimidate you into silence or intimidating you into just leave it. You know, don't challenge them, don't question them. But you should do. That's the message here. Talk to someone, get a legal representative, or talk to HR, or talk to the legal department, or talk to the judges, or whatever the situation is, okay? Appeal it. Draw attention to it. Because there's an element here of something, you being robbed of something, right? And it's going to be overruled, it's going to be corrected if you raise it. If you don't raise it, it'll be what it is. If you raise it, if you challenge it, if you question it, if you get them to double check, there's going to be an overruling, there's going to be a correction, and victory will be yours because it's rightfully yours. You know what I mean? If there have been people trying to get in between you and something that is rightfully yours, whether that's a job, a person, in as much as we can say that, right? House, property, asset, whatever. This is saying, keep your eyes peeled. Don't be intimidated. Don't give in to drama, gossip, intimidation tactics. Be honest, be clear, go directly to the source, speak up, make things known, judgment, okay? Such and such said this. Is that right? Is that valid? These are the facts I got in this situation. Can someone double check them? Right? Or having that clearing the air conversation with judgment and the Ace of Swords. Hey, such and such said this. Is that right? Is that true? Is that valid? Put people on the spot. You know what I mean? Because I feel like someone's relying on the fact that you're never going to bring it up. You're never going to question it. You're just going to accept it, admit defeat, and walk away, or whatever the situation is. Roll over, right, 10 of Swords, and take it. Put people on the spot, Pisces. No. Bring light to things. Because what that is going to do is remove whatever that irritant is what I hear. Okay? Get them caught, get them removed. People could be going to jail, depending on what circumstances, or people could be shunned from communities, or removed from a place, removed from a position. And that could be going from everyone likes them, and now because people know who they really are with this devil, right? Now no one wants to talk to them, right? That could be how they're removed from that position, that privileged position. It doesn't always have to be getting fired. I'm explaining the energy so that you can kind of figure it out for yourself, right? Where it goes in your situation. But there's going to be a course correction, okay, in that situation. 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. You're on your way to the 10 of Pentacles. There's definitely victory. Again, the 3 of Pentacles talks about initial success, initial recognition, reaching a milestone. You do have things to celebrate. You do have reasons to celebrate. Just, again, bring it back. Get focused again. Stay on course. Stay on track. 2 of Wands, Knight of Wands, 3 of Wands. 4 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Changes are happening. 8 of Swords, 7 of Cups, Death card. A lot of different scenarios today, but if someone's been doing underhanded things, if someone's been messing where they shouldn't be messing, if someone got something that was not rightfully theirs to get, raise it, bring it up, speak up, bring attention to it. Double check the facts. It's not about going on a rampage, and it's not about making accusations. It's a case of, that doesn't quite add up to me. Can I see how you calculated that? Right? Or that doesn't quite make sense to me. Could I see how you got to that conclusion? Or could you tell me how you got there? Or, you know, it's not about making accusations. It's not about putting people down. For some of you, yes, people have been doing underhanded things, but for others, it's an honest mistake, right? Then for others of you, there's definitely changes. There's a change to a plan. There's a change to a structure. 2 of Wands, Knight of Wands, 3 of Wands. Change to something that has been in place for quite some time. Okay, 4 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. But it's a blessed change. It's also something you don't have control over, which is, again, we picked up on that earlier. And you're going to be given opportunities to kind of get on board with the new change, with the new approach somehow. Keep your eyes open and at least entertain things, get more information about it. Because it's an opportunity before it's either the decision is made for you or a decision is made that you're not going to be happy with, right? This is your opportunity to speak up. It's again that message of speaking up, right? I think that's the common theme and the common thread in these scenarios that we keep seeing. And if anything's, there's an overruling as well, okay? But you have to speak up. Otherwise, it will be what it is. If you speak up, there could be an overruling, or there could be a correction to where something you deserve, something that is rightfully yours, can come to you, okay? Speak up and raise it with grace with the Strength card and professionalism, but speak up, right? Ace of Swords. Okay, interesting. Let's see, Oracle energy and advice. Okay. We have flying, number 20. And there's that elevation element. There's that leveling up. There's that going to a new place, a new community, a new dynamic. Being lifted into something, lifted out of something. We have Golden Palace. Oh shit, sorry. Oh, pardon my French. Sorry, my mouth, man. Golden Palace, number 23. Sacred Pool. You've got access to something. You're being given access to something. You're being elevated into a place. Golden Palace, Sacred Pool. We have Mountain. There's challenges, there's blockages, but you're going to have to open your mouth and speak. Raise it. Bring attention to it. Encouragement and Bone Collector. This is take charge, take initiative. You are going to be supported. You're being encouraged to speak up. You're being protected is also a message here. And again, I get this energy of intimidation, dealing with someone who wants what they have, what they want, when they want it. It's more about beating out the competition to them rather than, they care more about winning or whatever that means to them rather than what's actually going on, you know? So this is someone who cares more about beating out the competition than actually then doing that job and doing a good job with it. You would be much better at doing that job than this person. They don't care about the job. They just care about winning, right? It's that kind of energy. But this is also, just be aware, something is marked for you, but there's something where someone's stepping in, there's interference, and you're gonna have to speak up. It can be a test for you with Judgment there as well. Are you gonna fight for what's yours? Are you gonna defend what's yours? Right? Metamorphosis, Encompass, there's a change. It's coming with storm fields first. Okay? And you could be trying to avoid a conflict, but they're telling you that's not the right approach. You could do whatever you want to do, don't get me wrong. With the Metamorphosis here, 25 adding up to a 7, standing up for yourself, speaking the truth, taking action, taking initiative. This is telling you that a different approach is needed to overcome a situation, to get out of a situation, or to uplift a situation, to change a situation, to correct a situation. A different approach is needed, and it has to do with speaking up. All right? So Pisces, that is what I have for us today. Let me know how you resonate with the reading, how it applies to you. If it does, hit that like button, please, if you haven't already. It's a really interesting reading. It's interesting. All right? You're going to have to tell me what this is for you, but remember, speak up, stand up for yourself. Take a stand with grace, with elegance, with confidence. Don't have to go to war. Your results, your work, who you are will speak for itself, but you have to bring awareness to something. You have to make something known. You have to bring light to something. Speak up, okay? So I'm going to leave it there. Have a fabulous day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.